Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some OMG Pretzels. These are gourmet seasoned sourdough pretzel nuggets. And we have 4 different varieties. We have the sweet and salty, the sweet and spicy,
lemon pepper, and cheddar jalapeno.
Now, you're going to say OMG when you hear the price, literally.
Just the case.
Yeah, these were $11.95 a bag. Almost $12
Crazy.
a bag. Yeah, that's a lot of money. We bought these at a bookstore. That's why they were so expensive. We bought them at a place called Joseph Beth Booksellers, and they're located in Lexington Green in Lexington, Kentucky. And anytime you buy something from a bookstore, you're going to pay more. And I had not seen these anywhere else, and that's why I went ahead and bought them. If I had seen them someplace else, I would have got them someplace else that was more affordable. Because $12, I can't imagine they could be rubbed in gold, and I can't imagine them being worth $12 for the bag, but we'll see. So we're going to start with the sweet and salty. It says carefully crafted, mouth-watering taste, crave-worthy crunch, insanely indulgent. It's a 6.5 ounce or 184 gram bag. Non-GMO, no artificial ingredients, vegetarian. Pretzels, you hope they're vegetarian. 7 servings are in the container. 10 pieces, 28 grams is 110 calories. They are in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. That's the name of the town, Plymouth Meeting. www.omgpretzels.com, and there's no like what makes them sweet. We don't know. So sweet and salty, I guess, just sugar.
Brown sugar or
sugar and salt. It sounds good. Oh yeah. They look really toasty.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Wonder why they didn't call them cinnamon.
No, cinnamon and sugar. Because that's ultimately the flavor you get is cinnamon and sugar. They're really hard.
They are. They're very, very crunchy. I think this seems like a good, like it would be a good bar snack. Like something.
Of course, your bar go out of business if it spent that much on them.
Yeah, you couldn't afford to have these in your bar. You couldn't afford to offer these. It's basically cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
And so.
And a little salt.
They could have said, like Kevin said, cinnamon and sugar. I like the flavor. I think it's nice. I think the cinnamon, it would remind you of like that Cinnadust that you can get, or if you just mix your own cinnamon and sugar at home. Yeah. It's the same thing, but it's a good amount. It's very, very crunchy.
Yeah, to the point of being hard.
Okay.
They are kind of hollow in the middle, so when you bite into them, they do kind of break apart at least.
This is sweet and spicy.
Well, we don't know. It doesn't say what it is.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. I would like a description on the bag, because I've read you everything on here. And so sweet and spicy, well, what kind of spicy? That could be a lot of different things. It's the same calories.
Hit the salty.
Well, and on the ingredients, it just says seasoning.
I might get a little tingle on the back of my throat.
It says
on the back of my tongue.
Dehydrated spice.
Gee, thanks.
What spice? we don't know.
There's a little bit of tingle though on the back of my tongue. You get that just a little bit, just slight.
But you have no idea. There's nothing distinct there.
No, I mean that could be.
It could be a number of things. There's
paprika,
nothing that stands out.
Yeah, there's no flavor that stands out.
No. It's not habanero, it's not jalapeno.
No.
If it is, it's not enough to stand out at all.
No, just It tastes like a salty pretzel. It has a little bit of a heat.
A little bit of a tingle, but you have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not enough flavor with it.
They're okay. I mean, I don't mind them. I don't know why you'd eat those over the sweet ones, but they're okay.
I know, unless, well, if you're not wanting something sweet.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't even really have a really strong saltiness to them.
Mm-mm. No, I would want more. I would want more flavor than that.
Yeah, than just pretzel.
Than just okay. Especially if you're paying that much.
Yeah.
Okay. Lemon pepper. We finally have a name here. Ooh, wow, these are really well coated. I'm excited about this.
Scary.
Lemon pepper. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, I'm gonna get one that's really coated.
It's basically a citrusy kind of flavor with a really, really strong black pepper.
This one, those two say vegetarian. Ooh. This one says no added sugars and vegan. And it's 110 calories for 10 pieces.
They've got so much black pepper on there though. It is burning my whole tongue.
It is me too, now.
I mean, way too much.
I can tell Kevin does not like it at all. It's too much for Kevin.
Too much pepper.
I ate one, and it's really, really, really strong black pepper.
It's like taking a teaspoon of just regular black pepper, ground black pepper, and putting it on your tongue.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
And I ate one that wasn't well coated.
I ate one
that
was really, really, really well coated. You only need one.
Yeah, before you say nope.
That
thing is, you paid $12 for it. You're going to make yourself eat it.
I know. Are you going to give it away? You hate to give away, I mean, the money here, but you know, you do what you have to do. I don't mind. It's not that it's bad, it's just too much. It's just overpowering. It's like, I was glad to see it well coated because I like a well coated pretzel. But it's well coated with too much of the black pepper and not enough other.
Yeah, because I like the lemony kind of citrusy flavor, but you don't get that for very long. Then the pepper just like takes over everything.
And yes, it completely takes over and you can't taste anything else but the black pepper.
Yeah. So I guess if you're a fan of just eating raw black pepper, then go for it. But
then go for it, yeah. Those could be a dare. Because I don't know how many you could eat before you would have to stop, because it's so strong. The last one is jalapeno. I couldn't get the bag open. Is cheddar jalapeno.
It's got cheese all over it.
Non-GMO, no artificial ingredients, no added sugars, vegetarian. It's 120 calories for 10. Yeah, I like the amount of cheese.
You get the cheese flavor. You get the pepper flavor. Like it tastes like jalapenos, but boy, is it hot for me. If it's hot for Tammy on jalapenos, you know it's killing me.
I'm glad we saved that for last. Definitely. That is some very, very, very potent jalapeno. I mean,
like eating a raw jalapeno, just like bite.
It is. It's
and my eyes water.
The flavor very much reminds me. I've said before in reviews, I like having a grilled cheese sandwich. And in between the slices of cheese, I will put a layer of jalapenos. That's exactly what these taste like. And when you heat those jalapenos up on that sandwich, they get hotter and hotter and hotter. They're very intense. This is even more intense than it's like they've been, slow heated, but I do taste the cheese, so it does remind me of the grilled cheese sandwich. It's just way too hot for even me. And I love jalapeno, but it's so hot that I don't know who's going to be able to tolerate that.
You do get the cheese flavor, which is nice.
Very intense.
You do get the that peppery kind of the peppers flavor, but yeah, the heat's way too much for me.
It's I mean,
maybe if you like really, really hot stuff, you would like those.
Yeah. Both of us are like, ooh, yeah, I don't know who's gonna buy that because it is so intense. This is intense. The pepper's
You know what though?
intense.
The pepper's hot, but it's also just like too much of a spice.
It's too much of pepper.
It's like literally.
It's like they accidentally dumped the whole shaker on each piece.
Yeah, if you've ever actually opened the pepper shaker, came open on your food and dumped it everywhere and taken a bite of that, that's what that's like.
And once
it's
you
way too much.
accidentally pour it out, you try to get rid of as much as you can, but you can't.
So
You've ruined it, and that's what this is like. It's like they ruined it. Yeah.
The only one I could potentially eat is, or would even enjoy eating is the sweet one.
Yeah, that's it. And because it's just cinnamon. But there's so many other cinnamon sugar pretzels out there that don't cost $12 a bag.
I can get a whole huge bag of like sliders or dots or whatever that are really nice sweet pretzels that are 3 times bigger bags for half the price. So it's like,
yeah, I don't know who's buying these, but
this looks like, if you just look at the bags, they kind of look like specialty store kind of bags.
They do. They look like there's a little gift store in Lexington called the Mousetrap.
I thought that too.
These look like something you would see at the Mousetrap.
Hallmark
Hallmark. Our Hallmark sometimes sells very expensive specialty items. What's funny about those specialty items that we've tried from Hallmark before is now I'm seeing them in Home Goods for about half the price.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this usually ends up at Home Goods for $4 or $5.
Yeah, it will not surprise me if in a couple of years we don't see this brand in Home Goods, because that's usually about how long it takes to get there. But
I personally wouldn't buy these.
I wouldn't either.
Just for the price alone.
No.
And then the only one that's really worth eating is the sweet one, and the spicy one's okay.
Even if they were half the price, I think $6 a bag is still too much
for what you get.
Still think it's too much, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.